Hello guys, welcome to a very special video on this channel. Today we are going to transform this pretty big part of land to something that doesn't look hollow and very sad, as you can see. That's the plan for today's video. And before we start, let's talk about why am I in this video. Well, I just want to improve my English skills, and this is chance that owner of this channel, also my friend, gave me. Let's test my English, let's test my building skills. This is all for this intro, and we can start with planting some grass, for example, because it's very important. Let me grab my bone meal and just spam it all over this pretty huge area, because grass is very important for some starting upgrades. Well, as you can see, this part with grass, with these flowers, looks better than this hollow part. We can continue with it, and you know what? Let's cut the video right now and I will show you how will this part look filled up with some grasses and flowers and these things. Okay. I have completed my plan, and now it's time for some bushes. Well, if you know me or my friend, which owns this channel, we are in love with bushes. It looks extremely good next to the tracks. Well, I will show you some examples. For example, this. This is not a very good biome for it. But if we port to Cztyřkas, this is not that place I wanted to show you. Give me a minute, please. Why am I so dumb? Yes, shaders are a big part of the good looking thing about these bushes. Oh my goodness. Do you see it? How is it moving? Oh my god. This is so beautiful. Yeah, it's so much better than these hollow parts. You have seen it. And yeah, it's time to build or maybe plant, because it's better word for this. And yeah, let's add some moving things to this scenery. And by the way, in a few minutes we will add trees, and the trees are going to be more in the middle of this area, because next to these tracks is the best place for some bushes. So let me build it or plant it, and then we will talk about something special that I want to build in the middle or somewhere here. To be honest with you, if you don't watch this middle part, it looks quite good. Yes, this is it. But we need to talk about something. Well, if I plant trees all over this place to all of this empty space, it will be something like a big forest. But we are right next to this city. It will be pretty weird. So I decided to build some structure to the middle of this smaller forest, but it won't be that easy, because we need to build some path to that structure, and we need to build overlay of that structure. This is not going to be very easy. Give me some time and I'll try to do something or build something at least good looking. Okay, this is a good start for me, and I think bricks for the bottom section or for this bottom layer are very good block. And I don't know if I want to build a house right here, so I'll try to build a tower. Oh my goodness, this is not a good idea, but I want to build it. This would be awful, and this is so big, so I need to make it smaller, and maybe 5 times 5 could be good for the tower. Yes, I think that's not too bad. Of course, for the overlay or for this basic build. Now, we need some clay, because clay is very good for building these walls, and as you can see, it looks quite good. Right now, it's time for this tower. Now, it's time for some roof, or not. No, I'm just kidding. It's time for some roof, because roof is very important. Why is roof such a important thing? Well, if you don't have a roof above your head, and if you start a rain, do you see it? But if we build the roof and then we start the rain, you can see that your head, which is under the roof, is dry right now. That's magic. That's extremely interesting magic. No, I'm just kidding. I think you all know why is roof so important. But if you haven't, you know it right now. And now it's time to build a roof for the tower. And this, ladies and gentlemen, will be extremely painful because I don't want to build it like this, because this square just doesn't look good. So it's time for another option, something like that. It's not too bad. Don't say it's bad. I need to rebuild it. I don't know how, but I know that I need to do it. I think this is better, but it could be even better if I say it like that, because adding some stairs for some detail is a good option, to be honest with you. I think this is okay for the roof. How it looks from the rails. Yes, it's not too bad. I can build worse things, so I think it's okay. Or for me it's okay. What block should we use for the floor? I think sandstone is quite good looking block for it, and the same for the second floor. But for the second floor we will use these slabs, and for the roof I think it's a good plan to do it with the same block, because it just looks similar, and we can do this magic. And this, in my opinion, looks extremely sick. Just look at these lanterns. How are they sticking out from the ceiling? It just looks good for me. But it's time for some interior. Okay, this will be for the tower part of that interior. It's not too bad, I think. It's just simple, but I like simple things. And right now, for the lower section, I like a lot of room for storage systems in houses, so I think this looks okay. 2 furnaces aren't that good, so I will add another 2. And I think this is all for the interior. I know this left side of this building is quite empty, but I don't know what to build more here, so you can write it into the comment section. But this is all for this house. It's time to build a path, so let me grab my shovel, and it's time to create some path from here at least to here, because there will be ending this forest and the next part will be built with the city, but it's for a longer time period. When I am building here this beautiful path, I just want to ask you about my English. I know it's not the best thing you have ever experienced, but chill, I'm trying. You can hear I'm not as good in English as I want to, but the best option is to talk. Talk a lot, talk with someone, or just talk about dumb Minecraft things. You can write it in the comments or give me some advices. I would appreciate that. But right now we have completed this small path, and I think it needs some upgrade, because this looks quite hollow. So yeah, we need to improve it. And I think some stripped out clocks will be good for it. Let me just try it. Oh, this gap looks absolutely awful, so I will replace that dirt or this grass with stripped oak clock too. Okay, this looks better. The gaps are filled up too. So it's time to build some trees. Yay! No, it's not going to be very enjoyable or very special thing. I just type this command and I will spawn here some trees. I will cut it because it's not very interesting thing. It's time to see the end product. Okay, I have completed my work in this place. Well, as you can see, there is a lot of trees. I have added some bushes right here, and that's all. No, that's not all, because there are more bushes, as you can see. It looks pretty good if we look at it, I don't know, from here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe with some shaders it could be better. Yes, it looks quite good. But I don't think this is all for this video, because we need to add some secrets into this section. So give me a minute. For example, if we place this thing right here, it looks weird, to be honest, but I think it's a good secret, and maybe you can see it from the train perspective. Yes. Well, it's weird, but I think it's okay. Let's add some more secrets. For example, a picture that I used on a cover of my poem book. Yeah, this looks quite good. And last thing we can add is this weird thing from math. I think it's called functions or something like that. I don't know. This is so dumb. Well, my humor is very cursed. This is all for the secret. And this is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my English wasn't too bad for you. And maybe see you in a few months. So have a nice day and bye.